word of mouth is still a very powerful form of marketing today. Word of mouth is going nowhere. Referral is going nowhere. Hello and welcome to Victim to Visionary episode 7. Wow. I want to thank you for those of you who have been following this series. And if you are just joining me for the first time, welcome to my channel. My name is Bukola Oriola and I'm the owner of Bukola Oriola Group LLC. I'm a subject matter expert with lived experience. I'm a business owner and I help other people start their own businesses. So if your goal is to start a business, or you have started your business and you still need some help, stick along. Today, we are going to be talking about an important topic, which is getting your first customer. And this is for those people who are just starting, you are just starting your business and you are looking for how to get your first customer. You are in the right place. At the end of this video, you are going to be getting a downloadable, which is the first customer action plan. So that will help you determine how to get your first customer. Getting your first customer is not really a hard thing to do, because your first customer is probably around you or connected to someone who is around you. You can start from home. Start from among your friends, your co-workers, your colleagues, your family members, and ask them to buy. Especially those people who have been telling you that, oh, you should be charging for this or you should be charging for that. Those people, go for them. They will support you to get your first customer. They might buy directly from you, or they might bring someone to buy from you. Either it's your service or it's your product. You know, we have been using the shea butter as an example in this series. So if you made that shea butter, now it's time to get the first customer to actually pay for that shea butter. So, you know, reach out to friends. You can even make a list of people around you, family and friends, that you could tell to buy your product, to test it out. You can share this on social media if you have a social media page. And I think at this age in 2025, we have a lot of people on social media. So use your social media to promote your business. You know, the same way you use your social media to talk about different issues. You write, status update. Oh, I'm at the Mall of America today. Or, oh, I'm doing this. Oh, I'm eating, cheesecake right now. I'm in so and so place right now. The same way you will put, oh, now I'm making shea butter and I have it for sale. Would you like to be my first customer? You put that out there and you will be surprised who will reach out to you to buy. Some of them will say, oh, I want it right now. And they will buy from you. Trust me, I remember my own experience with selling products. The first product I ever sold in my life, I was in high school. I had just finished high school. And I made hair crunches. So when I made it, and then I just used needle and thread to make it. I made it, and guess who helped me to get customer? It was my friend. She was one that took, she said, oh, we should be selling this. She was one that was taking me to different people to say, hey, Bukola is making grudges, buy from her. And people were buying it. Then we used to call it hair ruffles, and people were buying it. And then I remember too that the shea butter moisturizer you see today, nicely packaged, didn't start like that. It started from me mixing, some hair product, already made hair product together, and trying it on my clients when I was braiding hair. And I will say, hey, would you like to use this for your hair? It helps with, hair growth, dandruff, and all of that. And they will say yes. I will say, then if you want to use this one, it's only $2 to use it in the store. And all I thought was that I was just going to do it for them, use it for them for $2, and that will be it. But guess what? The customers that used it, they came back. And when they came back, that was what they requested to use. They said, Bukola, you see that special hair treatment, we call it then, you use? For me, that's what I want, instead of the regular hair grease. So I used it, and then not only that, some of them said, give us to go home, have some for us in a container for us to buy to take home. And I was like, in containers? I don't even have containers. So this is what I did. I went to the dollar store and I bought just regular plastic containers at the dollar store, little ones with cover, and I mixed the cream in it, and I was selling it to them for $5 or so, or $7, I don't remember. And I was selling it. And guess what? After that, I began to find out how to package it to look like store product, so I can have label on it too, so it's not just in the dollar store container. And I was able to find a way to do so. And I called it Bukola hair treatment. And they were buying it $10. They were paying for it. So if you don't try, you won't know. And your customer is already around you. So don't look too far. You have them around you as your friend, as your co-worker, as your family friend, or your family member, community organization around you, or community members around you, even schools. So, and also to start, right now is the age where everything is online. It's always good when you start a business to have a website and all of that, but you don't even need to have a website yet. You can just have a social media page and then word of mouth. But whenever you can, it will be good to have a website. But in the meantime, I will not worry about website first. I want to worry about getting that first customer. So in this case, we want to get that first customer. Word of mouth is still a very powerful form of marketing today. Word of mouth is going nowhere. Referral is going nowhere. Oh, I use the product and then I recommend it to someone. Even when we see social media, we see people promoting other products because they've used it, or they will make a review. Oh, I use this product, this is my experience. So that is still word of mouth, but on social media. So word of mouth is still very potent even today. So take advantage of word of mouth. And here is a basic message you can use to sell your product, or to introduce your product to people to get your first customer. Hi, my name is XYZ. I'm starting a small business. So you tell them the type of your business, whether your business is consulting business or you are selling product like the share button. And you say, I'm offering so and so product. So I'm offering share button, or I'm offering coaching. I'm looking for people to be my first clients or customer. Be interested or know someone who might be. When you do that, you're asking people to either buy it from you directly, or you're asking them to connect you to somebody who can buy or pay for your services. Upon starting, you can offer your first time bonus. Like you can do something like, giving a small discount, or BOGO, buy one get one off, or even buy one get one half off, for people to be encouraged to buy. So you can say, hey, if you sign up, we do have those that will say, oh, sign up first 30 minutes is free discovery session for my coaching, and people will sign up for the 30 minutes. And when they find out that, oh, the 30 minutes was the bomb.com to them, they will pay to have more time and get more session with you. If it's the product, like the shea butter that we've been using as example, you can say, I give you $5 off your first purchase, or I give you 10% off or 20% off. I do that on my Ewa hair and skincare website. I give, 10% off. Anybody that comes to the website for the first time, they get 10% off if they sign up on the website to get that 10% off, because there is a mailing list there form for them to fill to get the code to get that 10% off. So you can even add something like that too. You can do it manually and say, hey, I'll give you 5% off or 10% off, and you'll be surprised that people will buy or people will sign up to your service. So I want to talk about things that you can use, like tools or apps that you can use for your business. Some of the apps are like for payment purposes, like Venmo, like Zelle, like Cash App, like PayPal, because sometimes people are not carrying cash around and you want them to be able to pay you, but somebody will have Venmo, they may have. I don't really use Venmo because Venmo costs. So the ones that we say you can start with be Cash App and Zelle. PayPal will take money too. So PayPal don't take money from you directly until money comes through. That's when they will take from whatever comes through. But if you want all your money, you can use Zelle or you can use Cash App. So when people pay you, you get the full money. So then another tool you need to think about is Canva. You can use Canva to create nice flyer for your business. You can also use Canva to make short videos for your products or services. So look into Canva. If you are not already using Canva, start using Canva. Watch YouTube videos on how to do different designs with your stuff on Canva, and you'll be surprised the amount of knowledge that you will get from that on YouTube. Another thing that you can do is sharing behind the scenes. I know that for consulting, you may not have much to share behind the scene, but still, you can just share your work desk. If you have a work desk, you can just share like, oh, today I'm doing this. This is what I'm doing, working, instead of taking picture. Oh, it's snowing right now. You take that picture. You want to share a picture of, oh, I'm working right now. And you can share behind the scene of you working on the computer. You can share behind the scene of you writing. If it's a service or if it's a product, you can share the behind the scenes of how you are making that product. These days, people are really happy to know how their products are being made. So feel free to share how that product is being made with them. You don't have to share every detail. Just share some clips and that will be fine. And I want to encourage you to celebrate your first win. Celebrate your first customer. Your first customer is not just a sale. It means that your business is real. When you exchange that product for the money for the first time, it makes your business real. It means that your business is not a joke and it's just not a sale. It is a business that is real. So celebrate that win. Write it down. I remembered when I launched my hair and skincare product, Ewa hair and skincare, when I did like the official launch. So for the launch, when I advertised the launch and all of that, and the first person that bought from that launch, the person actually even paid me with Cash App. I printed that thing out and I wrote first launch sale. So celebrate it. It means it is real. And now I encourage you to download the first customer action plan. It will really help you to know who to reach out to, what to say and how to make your first sale simple and successful. Thank you again for joining me on this episode. I hope that this episode has helped you to begin to think or have clarity on how to get your first customer or first client. In episode 8, we're going to be talking about branding and visibility. How to show up online and offline so people know that you exist. So you don't want to miss it, because it's very important for people. It's one thing to have a product for sale, it's another thing completely for people to know that that product even exists. So we're going to be talking about that, and branding and visibility is where that comes in. We've been mentioning it gradually as we go, but we have not called it the name. Now we are going to be calling it the name in episode 8 and giving more detail about what that looks like and how you can use that for your business. Thank you so much again, and God bless you. If you have not already subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? I invite you to subscribe to this channel. I want to hear from you. If you have comment, please put your comment in the comment section. And if you have questions, go ahead and post your questions. So if something that you don't want to share publicly, feel free to send an email to info@bukolaoriola.com, and I will be glad to respond to your questions. Thank you so much again, and God bless you. Bye bye for now.